Hello everyone and good morning. Today is questions and answers with Coach Kessel. Today's question is, how can I motivate myself when I have no one to support me?
Okay. Good morning, guys. How can I motivate myself when I have no one to support me? Okay, well, here's what I'm going to say about that. You're looking at this wrong. Having no one to support you is a huge advantage, in all seriousness. So I do all of my best work, and I come up with all of my best thoughts, ideas, and I work most efficiently when I am completely isolated from everyone and everything. This is why I turn my phone off for periods of time during the day, and I don't answer it. This is why I have a set time every night that my phone goes off and a set time every morning that my phone goes on. Now, this is because I have a lot of people contacting me, but obviously this was not always the case. So, back in the day, I was basically alone, and I had no support, and I do mean none. I had people in my life, of course, let's call them friends even though they weren't really. And again, I had kind of family in my life, but something you have to remember, guys, and I've said this many times over, is nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about your dreams. Nobody cares about what you want. Now just think about that for a second. Say your best friend has a dream of doing something. How much of your own personal time are you going to spend thinking about that thing of your best friend's? How much of your own personal time are you going to be sacrificing to make your friend's dream come true? Even if they're your best friend in the whole world and you love them to death, I mean, it's their business, it's their life, it's their 24 hours, and they probably spend most of their time working on their business. You don't, and even though you love them, you care about them, and you support them, you're not going to go out of your way to be doing these things for them in their business and their dreams. It just doesn't work that way. Now, if you're not going to do it, and you think you're such a great fucking person, who is going to do it? Nobody's going to do it. I help my clients, of course, and I help people in my life, of course, as much as I'm able to. But my primary focus is myself. Now, if you don't have any support, that's awesome. You'll be more creative. You will be more motivated to work because you don't have any obligations or responsibilities. You don't have to worry about going to a fucking friend's house for their birthday. You don't have to worry about making these other people happy. You don't have that problem. You can just stay home, put your face down, and work on improving yourself. Motivation is shit. I've talked about this before. I don't know what you want, but if you actually want something, don't tell me you're motivated to get it. I'm not even going to bother talking to you. Motivation lasts a day, maybe. I mean, if you tell me you want something, say it to me once, and then contact me a month later and show me all the work that you've put into it. You absolutely do not need people to support you. You don't need anyone to support you. People will support you, of course, in small ways. But don't expect somebody to be calling you every morning saying, hey, you get up early and work on your dream today? Hey, did you study those things that you were supposed to study? Hey, did you do that thing you were supposed to do? Because husband, partner, wife, yeah, they might do it a couple times. They're not going to do it every day. They're not going to make you. They're not going to motivate you every morning. I mean, if they're awesome, they might, but I mean, do you really want somebody to be the one motivating you? Seriously? No, you should be self-disciplined. If you want something, it doesn't matter if you have anyone helping you, you'll get it done. I've literally not really had anybody help me with anything my entire life. And I've done everything myself. You just stop pretending you need people. Stop pretending you need help. You have the internet. That's like basically having a God on your side giving you all the information you need. Starting a business nowadays is 1,000 times easier than it was 20 years ago. Starting anything, a hobby, a weight loss, a diet, an exercise program, all of it, it's all 1,000 times easier with the massive amounts of information. The problem is, you guys are all fucking lazy, and you want somebody to take all the information, give it to you, spoon feed it to you, double check that you understand it, then do the work for you, give you the finished product, and tell you what a great job you did. That doesn't exist. That doesn't happen. And that's not healthy anyways, because you're not going to grow in character as a person. You are not going to grow at all. You're going to stay a fucking child, and somebody else is going to do the work for you. And again, that's just not going to happen. So if you don't have somebody to motivate you, excellent. Be isolated. Wonderful quote. Your elevation may require your isolation. Now, this has been very true in my life as well. Every time I have been forced due to an injury, hospitalization, whatever happened to me, to be secluded for an extended period of time, I have grown tremendously as a person. Now, it was painful because I was lonely many times, and it did hurt, and there was frustration and anxiety, and many times I questioned, why the hell am I doing this? All of those things build character and discipline. Suffer through the hardships to get what you want. Don't expect somebody to do the work for you. Now, I hope this video helped everybody, and have a great day.
If you want your own question answered, please leave the questions below, and have a nice day.